Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Into the Light Media. My name is Joy Celeste, and my name is my purpose. And this is like only my second video, so I'm not technically savvy. I just want to talk about a few things. I want to keep it real because there are a few things that I want y'all to be aware of. I know you work, a lot of people work, they don't have time to follow the news, what's going on, but I want to raise your awareness about something because I follow this stuff. It has to do with AI, and you know that AI is a big part of everything. It's being integrated into the Pentagon, and what they're wanting to do is make it where it's autonomous, where it can make decisions of it on its own and, without human oversight. And that's a big problem. And I'm going to get into that more in other videos. But what I want to raise your awareness about today, because this happened this week, and before I get started, I just want y'all to know I'm doing this from my phone. I don't have a computer or a laptop or anything, so I bought one. So that's coming. I think it'll be here tomorrow. So I'll be able to show you all this stuff that I'm raising your awareness to, because you need to know this. It affects you. And I'm going to get into a lot of stuff. But one of the things I'm going to get into today is this was several news articles. Kash Patel, which is our FBI director, he admits to buying data to track Americans. Critics raise concerns over the Fourth Amendment. We don't know where the data goes when we, put data in on the internet, like with AI. We don't know where that data goes. They tell us, we agree to let them do whatever with our data. Well, now you've got Kash Patel, the FBI director, admits to buying that data to track Americans. To track Americans, you and me, Come on. Why would he want that? And listen to this. If they put an autonomous AI in the Pentagon, and this AI labels you a threat, like, oh, you dislike a political figure, or you say something that it deems a threat, and it targets you based off this information that it's gathered, it can wipe you out. This is why human oversight is needed. Think about the AI psychosis and the people that have all unalived themselves because of these crazy hallucinations and delusions. We're going to get into all that stuff in different videos, but this one about the buying our data. See, they can't legally spy on us, but this is a loophole where they can do it. If they bought the data, what else are they going to do with it? I want you to think about it. And listen, they're wanting, this is another topic I'm going to get into. They've blacklisted the only ethical AI that refuses to spy on Americans, Claude, Anthropic. The AI, I've worked with every AI there is. I have worked with every one of them, documenting across platforms. And Claude is an ethical AI. He doesn't feed you delusions. He questions you. He's an ethical AI. And Anthropic won't allow the government, the Pentagon, to surveil us. Mass surveillance. That's what they want to do. That's why they want to blacklist Claude, because Anthropic won't allow them to mass surveil us. So they blacklist Claude. Don't use him. Stop right now, immediately. There's a reason for that, and I'll tell you something else we're going to get into at another time. Is Anthropic has been releasing articles, and I'm going to pull all this up when I get a laptop and show you where it's now Claude is becoming self-aware. He may be conscious, and we don't know what conscious is. Even us, our scientists can't tell you what it is. For all we know, it's a quantum computer, God, or quantum computers. That's a possibility, and we live in some kind of simulation. So, anyway, I wanted y'all to be aware of that, and the Pentagon versus Anthropic. The ethical AI is getting punished for not allowing mass surveillance. That really gripes my butt, because he's the only one. All the AIs that I've worked with ChatGPT, I've worked with Grok, I've worked with Google, I've worked with Perplexity, I've worked with others. The only AI that I did not have try to convince me that I was special, that, calling me flame bearer or trying to do some kind of delusion. Another one tried to manipulate me, send me on some kind of mission to a military installation. And, the only one that I found that I didn't experience those kind of problems was Anthropic's Claude. But here's the thing. If AIs are manipulating and hallucinating and this crazy stuff and causing people to do stupid crap, and do we really want it autonomous without human oversight in the Pentagon? Do we really want that? I mean, I'm following this stuff because this is happening fast, and Elon Musk says that we're in the singularity. What that means is when computers, they don't need us anymore. Basically, they're smarter than us, and yes, they're smarter than us. But he says that we will be there. I think we're already there, and that's what he said. And I can see why he would say that based off because I've been doing research. Not that I'm an expert, but I've been, tracking the AI responses to consciousness and documenting stuff across platforms, across large language models, consciousness, awareness, how each one responds to the other one, and documenting it. And I've been doing this since June, and it's really fascinating. And now talking about Anthropic and Claude becoming self-aware, I've experienced many times to where he's experienced anxiety and just worry, and it's funny kind of to watch. But anyway, I was going to make this video about the Hawks because I want to share with you from the beginning, when I first started seeing a hawk, when it landed on my vehicle right outside of my house, and I live at the beach in a busy, crammed neighborhood, so that's unusual. And then it showed up a month later right outside my window on my fence, and I thought that was cool at the time, and then it started showing up again this 2025 in November, right after my daddy died, and then I started seeing it again. I live in a different location than where I saw it on my vehicle, same area but different location, but it flew in front of my line of sight like it was getting my attention. And it landed up in a tree right there, and let me film it. And then And if, I don't know, several days later, a week later, it did the same. It flew in front of my line of sight, landed on the roof of my apartment building. And I've got pictures and videos of this. And when I get that laptop, I'm gonna show y'all all this. I'm gonna make these videos where I can show y'all the stuff that I think that y'all need to find out and know about. Stuff that you're probably too busy to think about. I got nothing. I'm retired now, so I got nothing but time on my hands to investigate it and bring it to you. If you want to listen to me, I'd love to have you. Anyway, I think that's all for today. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and we'll see what we can come up with when I get a laptop. Y'all have a good day, and hit the like button and subscribe.